Scotland, a land of rugged beauty. Ancient castles stand guard over mist-shrouded lochs. These deep, dark lakes hold secrets. One loch in particular has captivated the world for centuries, Loch Ness. It is here in the depths of this freshwater lake that a legend resides. The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie, has fascinated and perplexed us for generations. Is it a real creature or simply a myth passed down through time? The earliest written record of a monster in Loch Ness dates back to the 7th century. Since then, countless sightings and stories have fueled the mystery. Some are easily dismissed as folklore or tricks of the light. Others, however, are more compelling. Eyewitness accounts, blurry photographs, and sonar readings all hint at something extraordinary lurking beneath the surface. Our story begins in 565 AD. St. Columba, an Irish missionary, is said to have encountered a fearsome beast in the River Ness. According to legend, the creature attacked a man. Columba intervened, using the power of his voice to repel the monster. This dramatic tale is the first documented encounter with the creature we now call Nessie. For centuries, the story of St. Columba's encounter was passed down through generations. The legend lay dormant until the 1930s, when a surge of modern sightings brought Nessie back into the spotlight. In 1933, a new road offered clear views of the loch. This led to an increase in reported sightings. People from all walks of life claimed to have seen something strange in the water. The world took notice. Nessie fever had begun. Perhaps the most famous piece of evidence is the surgeon's photograph. Taken in 1934, this now iconic image appears to show a long-necked creature surfacing from the water. The photograph, attributed to a London gynecologist named Robert Kenneth Wilson, quickly captured the public's imagination. It caused a sensation, appearing in newspapers around the world. Headlines screamed of a mysterious beast lurking in the depths of Loch Ness, and the photograph became synonymous with the legend of Nessie. However, decades later, the photo was revealed to be a hoax. In 1994, it was exposed that the image was part of an elaborate prank orchestrated by Marmaduke Wetherell, a big game hunter who sought revenge on the Daily Mail for ridiculing his earlier efforts to find Nessie. A tiny model attached to a toy submarine was responsible for the illusion. The monster was nothing more than a plastic and wood creation carefully staged to deceive the world. Despite this revelation, other intriguing pieces of evidence remain. The legend of the Loch Ness Monster has persisted, fueled by numerous sightings and unexplained phenomena. In 1960, aeronautical engineer Tim Dinsdale captured a curious object on film. Dinsdale, who had a keen interest in the Loch Ness Monster, spent days observing the loch before he managed to record the footage. The footage, shot on a cine camera, shows something moving through the water, leaving a wake behind it. The object appears to be large and moves in a manner inconsistent with known animals or boats. Analysis of the film has yielded no conclusive answers. Experts have scrutinized the footage, with some suggesting it shows a boat, while others argue it could be an unknown creature. Some believe it shows a boat, while others maintain it is evidence of Nessie. The debate continues, with no definitive proof to settle the matter. More recently, sonar scans have detected large, unidentified objects moving at depth in the loch. These sonar readings have intrigued scientists and enthusiasts alike, as they suggest the presence of something substantial beneath the water's surface. These readings, while not conclusive, add another layer to the mystery. The deep water anomalies detected by sonar continue to fuel speculation and curiosity about what might be lurking in the depths of Loch Ness. The search for definitive evidence of Nessie goes on, with each new piece of data adding to the enigmatic puzzle. Section 4. The Science of the Loch. Could Nessie be real? Loch Ness is a challenging environment. It is deep, dark, and its murky waters offer limited visibility. The loch stretches for about 23 miles and reaches depths of over 750 feet, making it one of the largest and deepest bodies of fresh water in the British Isles. The water is often cold and dark, with peat particles from the surrounding soil contributing to its murkiness. Despite its size, Loch Ness is relatively low in nutrients. This nutrient-poor environment means that the lake supports a limited amount of aquatic life. The food chain here is not as robust as in other lakes, which raises questions about how a large creature could sustain itself. This means that sustaining a large population of creatures, especially a predator like Nessie is thought to be, is unlikely. Predators require a substantial amount of food to survive, and the sparse aquatic life in Loch Ness would make it difficult for a large predator to find enough sustenance. Could a creature the size of Nessie really exist here? The idea of a large, unidentified creature living in such an environment is intriguing, but also problematic. The lack of consistent, reliable evidence adds to the mystery and skepticism surrounding Nessie's existence, and if so, what could it be? Various theories have been proposed over the years, each with its own set of challenges and questions. The most popular theory suggests that Nessie could be a surviving plesiosaur. Some have theorized that Nessie is a plesiosaur, a long-necked marine reptile thought to have gone extinct millions of years ago. This theory captures the imagination because it suggests the possibility of prehistoric creatures surviving into the modern era. However, plesiosaurs were air-breathing creatures. They would need to surface frequently, making them easy to spot in a relatively small body of water like Loch Ness. The lack of frequent, clear sightings of such a creature makes this theory less plausible. They would need to surface frequently, making them easy to spot in a relatively small body of water like Loch Ness. The lack of frequent, clear sightings of such a creature makes this theory less plausible. Others suggest Nessie might be a giant sturgeon or a particularly large eel. These creatures are known to inhabit freshwater environments and could potentially explain some of the sightings. While these explanations are more plausible, they don't fully account for the size and behavior attributed to Nessie in some sightings. The mystery of Loch Ness continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world, and the search for definitive evidence goes on. Whether Nessie is a myth, a misidentified creature, or something else entirely, the legend of the Loch Ness Monster remains one of the most enduring mysteries of our time. Section 5. Tricked by the Loch hoaxes and misidentifications. Not all Nessie sightings are created equal. Over the years, numerous hoaxes have been exposed. Some were elaborate pranks designed to fool the public and gain notoriety. Others were simply cases of mistaken identity. Logs, boats, and unusual wave formations have all been misconstrued as the monster. One famous hoax involved a fake monster head. Created by a film crew, the prop was attached to a submerged boat and filmed on the loch. This footage, meant for a movie, was later passed off as genuine, fueling public fascination. Skeptics argue that most, if not all, Nessie sightings can be attributed to hoaxes, misinterpretations, and the power of suggestion. Section 6. Modern mysteries, the search continues. Despite the hoaxes and skepticism, the search for Nessie continues. Modern technology has allowed us to probe the depths of Loch Ness like never before. High-resolution sonar, underwater cameras, and even DNA analysis are being employed to unlock the loch's secrets. Recent studies have focused on environmental DNA, or eDNA. By analyzing the genetic material present in the water, scientists can identify the creatures that inhabit the loch. While no plesiosaur DNA has been found, the presence of large amounts of eel DNA has led some to believe that giant eels might be responsible for some of the more unusual sightings. Section 7. Nessie's legacy, a cultural phenomenon. Whether Nessie is real or not, the legend has left an indelible mark on our cultural landscape. From the shores of Loch Ness to the far corners of the globe, the story of the Loch Ness Monster has sparked curiosity and wonder in the hearts of millions. The Loch Ness Monster has inspired countless books, films, and documentaries. Authors and filmmakers have delved into the mystery, weaving tales that blend fact and fiction, capturing the imagination of audiences young and old. These stories have become a part of our collective consciousness, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. It has become a global icon, synonymous with mystery and the unknown. Nessie has appeared in various forms of media, from cartoons and video games to advertisements and art installations. The creature's image is instantly recognizable, a symbol of the enigmatic and the extraordinary. Nessie represents our fascination with the unexplored corners of our planet. The deep, dark waters of Loch Ness serve as a metaphor for the mysteries that lie beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. This fascination drives explorers, scientists, and adventurers to seek out the unknown, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and understanding. It reminds us that even in the 21st century, there are still mysteries to be solved. Advanced technology and scientific methods have been employed to search for evidence of Nessie's existence, yet the mystery remains unsolved. This ongoing quest highlights the human spirit of curiosity and the desire to uncover the truth, no matter how elusive it may be. Perhaps one day the truth about Nessie will be revealed. Until then, the legend continues to thrive, fueled by sightings, stories, and the collective imagination of people around the world. Each new piece of evidence, whether credible or not, adds another layer to the rich tapestry of the Loch Ness Monster's legacy. Until then, the legend will continue to capture our imaginations, reminding us that there is still wonder to be found in the world. The story of Nessie is passed down through generations, enchanting children and adults alike. Families visit Loch Ness, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive creature, their faces filled with awe and excitement. Is Nessie a myth, a monster, or simply a misunderstanding? The ambiguous nature of the evidence leaves room for endless speculation and debate. Each blurry photo and shadowy figure fuels the mystery, inviting us to ponder the possibilities and question what we know about the natural world. The answer, like the depths of Loch Ness itself, remains elusive. The loch's murky waters and hidden depths symbolize the unknown, a reminder that some secrets may never be fully uncovered. This sense of mystery is what makes the legend of Nessie so compelling, drawing people to the shores of Loch Ness year after year. But one thing is certain: the legend of the Loch Ness Monster, in all its mystery and intrigue, will continue to captivate us for generations to come. As long as there are stories to tell and imaginations to inspire, Nessie will remain a beloved figure in our cultural heritage, a symbol of the enduring power of myth and the human desire to explore the unknown.